Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to DomiNations with Christopher. We are here in the boot camp. I love how that works. As soon as you go ahead and try and cast or stream, of course, this thing's got to mess up. As always. I am over, like I said, in boot camp, doing a couple of base reviews. Now, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to leave this one as being open to the public for the time being. However, I think moving forward what I'll do is potentially just have this as an unlisted kind of configuration or unlisted. We've got another Tyler. You know, as you well know, my secondary account is called Tyler, which is, of course, right here. We had another Tyler join, and we've got tons of people. Hooray! How many people do we have? We got 45 Alliance members, which is a crazy number of people. I mean, I don't know. I've had a lot of support from a variety of different sources. You know, people from various alliances bringing their secondaries over to assist and help run things. But the support and the growth has just been tremendous. It's been crazy. I think it's been around for what, 3 wars, something to that effect. It was just kind of an idea that I threw out there, as I kind of do. So I started it up, and we renamed it Boot Camp as per the DomiNations, the Discord server that we have set up. And then immediately preceding that, it just kind of exploded. And I don't know, maybe B for Boot Camp is what's driving it there. But I'm not sure what we can say about this. I'm here. I'm live. Anybody? We'll have to see. Maybe I'll just have to go and do an attack for you guys and come back and see if anybody's around looking for a base review. Who do we want to throw in there? We'll get Cleo in the mix. Oh, see, and now that just disconnected again. That's no fun. I'll tell you what, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, let's do that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go and grab Marla's tablet. We're going to steal it. Yeah. Maybe a different hat. And a new hat. Let's see if we can get this figured out. I love you.
Daddy, there's only 3 left.
Well, save them. I want them later.
Okay.
Thank you. It's my daughter telling me that there's only 3 candies left. Maybe? Oh, why is this thing so? Let's see. Wow. Okay, so we should be able to go here. I think.
Actually, I don't want Gabby getting that.
Okay.
Spot. And,
So if we go there, we might have to adjust this because, of course, my wife's tablet is a different aspect ratio than mine. How odd is that? We can do it like that. We're just going to leave that. I think that's fine where it is. What do you think? Maybe? Yeah, something like that. Okay. We'll stop editing and mucking around with the stream. See, we could do it from either way. We could do it from Marla's account, or we could do it from mine, which I've got to say is kind of nice. YouTube. Hang on. I'll grab you the link. Let's see. Let's go with that one. In bed, little sir. I love you. This is like, I love you, buddy. The story of my life. Let's just hang on. Popular uploads. See, I don't know how do you get the link for live? I don't know how you get the link for live. Is there a share thing somewhere? Here I am staring at it. Ah, there it is. Whoop whoop. All right. Whose warbase should we do? Who do we want to pick on? I'll show you mine. Why don't we'll start from the top. Actually, no, we're going to go for a loot run first. That's what we were going to do. Okay. So says my son. Okay. I do want to get this back so we can see what's going on. I have been trying to target for national trade goods. Which national trade goods? All of them. Look at how fast that drop is. Don't kill my bombards! There. That was a horrible rally. That's all right. That'll probably get us the quick victory, to be honest with you. And I'm okay with that. But I cannot stand this. Everybody's always asking me, why do you prefer to have why do you prefer to have
Hello, amigos.
Good night. I love you.
Daddy, I love you.
Alright, I'll be down to tuck you in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay, I miss Grammy again.
I'm sure you do. I miss Grammy too. She's kind of cool to have around, isn't she?
Yeah, got one last knot.
Go brush your hair really, really good for me, please.
I did. I brushed it.
Go do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know, like seriously, I could brush my hair perfectly until I came out here and gave you a hug.
All right. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, that's why I like taking Gatling guns whenever they're available. Obviously, they're not available until the Enlightened Age, but when you get past gunpowder, I highly suggest, in order to avoid that one guy with less than 5% coming at you, go with some Gatling guns. Because, of course, they do that spray damage, and your other troops will attack whatever they're attacking. So it's very, very helpful. Run! Doo-doo-doo. Complete destruction. What else? Ahoy! Yeah. I can attest that Duncan hasn't changed his base in a really long time as well. What are we doing here? All right, now I'll show you my war base. Now, obviously, I'm very, very war-minded as far as this account goes. So you have to keep that in mind. Let's go. Oh, and this is how you actually view your base. You've got to go one down or one up. View their base, and then from viewing their base, you can go backwards or forwards. So here I'm able to go to little finger, and then I can go back to my base. Duncan. Alright, so being that I am very war-minded, you can tell I've got Angkor Wat, I've got the Acropolis, I've got the Forbidden City, and I've got that spread. So you can see that I've got the spread. The one recent thing that I have modified is in regard to this bazooka tower. So the bazooka tower, I thought about, contemplated sticking it in and around my town center, but my town center is going to pop, hopefully, and I wanted to increase the, or keep them kind of separate. So as a result, I have ensured that this tower is actually 5 away from almost all places, right there. I'd love it if somebody would come and rally right in there, or try and force target that, because your troops would end up just wandering all the way around. But that's vital. That's extremely important to keep your heavy hitting things that 5 spaces away wherever you can or whenever you can. Other than, of course, in bases like this, where the expectation is that people that just don't have enough horsepower to actually make it all the way through. And let's face it, those walls are huge. They are monstrous. I love my bazooka tower. Nobody touches me with my bazooka tower. So I'm obviously after the oil in my primary account, and the bazooka tower has helped in that regard. And on my little baby account here, I haven't been attacked in so long, so I can't really say whether I should have put it down. And in war, like even last war, I wasn't attacked. So it's kind of disappointing. I do need to focus and get this upgraded, though. The stronghold. The stronghold is extremely powerful. As far as a defensive building, it really does its job. It's magnificent. Not quite as good as, obviously, the bazooka tower. But I will be sad to see the bazooka tower go. That is a certainty. Now, who else can we pick on? We could go and pick on King Lorenzo. HHH. Lord Death. See, we got 20 in war, but I think on a daily basis I'm seeing like an influx of between like 5 and 10 people every single day. 5 to 10 people, brand new, coming in. Let's see. Two. See, and I'm trying. What we're doing here. Don't reload. Well, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's just see. Oh, so that didn't change. We change the thumbnail? Ah, there we go. Okay, so that fixed it. I don't know who to pick on. Has V done anything with hers? Let's hope so. Oh, V. Well, this is her little like mini account. So realistically, I can't expect that she would have done much with this. She's been pretty hyper focused on her primary, and she's also running another alliance. So I can't really say much about that. Ahoy! Jag, you should jump on the server. Share with us your beautiful base. That's really what you should do. What else? I've got nothing to say. And now I have mortar guys. I do have mortar guys. Right now, I do have mortar guys. I'm actually considering, Duncan, on that note, I am contemplating actually researching my mortar guys.
Daddy.
Better. Way better. Thank you very much. Now, I'll be down to tuck you in.
Super soft feel.
I'll be down to tuck you in about 15 minutes. Can't stand hair. Gross. I love you. Good night. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'll do is ditch this and maybe give you guys a little bit more notice. Hopefully. And maybe Duncan... Oh, see, Althalis is on here. A.K.A. Littlefinger. Maybe I'll pick on his base and he'll take himself off mute. Should I go pick on his base? Is that... Okay, so he's got it muted on his side. What do you mean you're in the Twilight Zone? I don't understand what you mean by you're in the Twilight Zone. Oh, see? You can tell the people that have actually, yeah, that's a huge spread on this base. And you can tell based on how it's cleared as well, that it's like the total, this is a forced base. I think anybody would have a difficult time. I'd have a hard time clearing this base out. Just with that spread. And it's not that any one portion of it is extremely well guarded or defended. Other than obviously the town center. There's a lot of stuff focused around the town center. But it's just such a huge spread. Like obviously, to get up here, you're going through Versailles, guaranteed. or if you're starting here, you're going through Versailles. He's got a nice little compartment just for the fort. Wow. See, all you guys are so smart. Oh, I'm going to use mortar guys now? I'm going to try and use mortar guys. I figured why not. I at least considered it. See, you guys are all so unique as far as like how you've cleared your bases out. Makes me sad because I'm all generic. I'm like, here's a box. That's what I've done. All right, I'm gonna jump off. I'll be back. I'll probably live stream my war attack here because I think war is going to start here in a very brief bit over in Last Outlaws, but we'll have to sort it out. Should we go and do one more attack for you guys? Yeah, I think so. I've got the time. So. Oh, there you go.
Hello, Chris.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, mate. I finally figured out where everybody button was.
What's that?
I couldn't figure out how to get it off mute.
I was making fun of you. I was like, maybe if I start picking on his war base, it'll come off of mute.
No, the base itself, its design's basically to try and encourage people to go to the town centre and let those cannons slip out and hopefully do the damage. And if not, then maybe the mortars can do the damage instead.
I love it. I was just I don't know. I was just saying that I'm so far behind as far as that goes. As far as the I don't know, the fancy base designs. Mine certainly is not fancy. Mine's like, here's a box. I've got my stuff there. So it makes me feel kind of sad looking at people's war bases that are, unique like that, I guess, right?
Yeah, but you say it's unique, but everybody's done the idea somewhere. Especially when you look at the higher level bases, there are an awful lot of similar designs across a lot of bases nowadays.
Yes. And I mean, I don't know. I think as far as the clearing, though, you really do have to have some foresight before you go ahead and do that, though, right? You can tell the experienced players or the secondary accounts, or somebody that was actually listening and paying attention from a very early age, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So, like you say, with clearings like this, is generally people's second accounts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unusual designs.
Yeah, because everybody else is just like, here's a box.
Yeah, I quite like Fuse design as well. That was quite a good one. So he ended up making his clearings so it looked like he had a man basically with the embassy as his head.
Oh, really? See, that'd be awesome. If I was going to do it again, I wouldn't do it again. If I did it again, I'd have to have crowns. I would end up actually spending, probably tons of money, real world money on it because I wouldn't have the patience.
No, I can understand that. To be fair, I have to admit I did buy the starter house with this one, but that was before the pound got devalued, and now I can't afford to buy crowns.
Yeah, see, and I've done the river. Yeah, see, I've done the river in order to actually get crowns. That's how I get crowns on Tyler, anyways. Like I did that one for what is that? The Arnold Schwarzenegger game.
Oh God, the mobile strike one.
Yeah, I did that one. It took me like 2 or 3 days. Marla's still kind of somewhat hooked on it, or at least hanging out in her little alliance there and trying to figure out how to play the game, but I'm not enticed at all. I got the crowns and I'm like, yep, I'm done. See you later.
Yeah, I was exactly the same. And I'll give them the due. They paid the crowns out fast. I will give them the due there.
Well, they did, and it was a lot. It was like 8,700 crowns or something.
Still a dire game, though. It makes you realise how good DomiNations is.
It really does, doesn't it? How sad is that?
Right. Well, I'm going to head off, mate. So good luck with this, and thank you for the review on my base.
Oh, you're very welcome, and you have yourself a wonderful evening, and we'll chat with you some other time. Thanks, Alice.
Cheers, bye now.
Cheers. Bye. Hello, Josh. I am going to run away. I'm not sure if this is going to be a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing or just a per request. I may in fact trying to do a scheduled event and making it a little bit more closed. I'm going to leave this one open just so people can actually see what's going on and get some feedback on it. If there is enough feedback as far as doing base reviews and whatnot, I might, like I said, just go ahead and make it a weekly thing and put it up as unlisted. But we'll have to see. Obviously, that's pending the feedback from you guys. I am more than willing to do the reviews, and I do enjoy doing the reviews. I like seeing new bases. But thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.